It's Monday, the 24th of August, 2015. This is a chart for Western Areas, a nickel producer on the ASX, one of the larger nickel producers. They've been really heavily beaten up the last couple of months. I posted a chart update for this about 3 weeks ago when it was trading about 280, 290. It did have a little bit of a bounce from those levels up toward $3.30, but wasn't able to hold it and has since come under renewed pressure with all the China worries. The nickel price is almost at a 7-year low, given that Western Areas is reflecting that as well at near its GFC low. The nickel price right now, as I'm recording this, is about $4.35 a pound US, and I think the ultimate low was about $4.20 in January of 2009. Western Areas, I think, is a best-in-class stock on the ASX among the miners. There's only between maybe 5 or 10 companies that I think are of the quality of Western Areas, and that's reflected in the bounces it has. A lot of people want to buy it, and I think there's also the trading patterns are quite repeatable. I pointed that out on these longer-term time frames, but it's also true of the short-term time frames. You can see it has these rather large swings, and they're quite similar every time. And I think again we might be heading for the same sort of move again tomorrow, if the Dow is down heavily again, which it looks possible at the moment. I just got a couple of charts of some of the nickel price charts. So here I've got the charts for the nickel price in US dollars for the last 10 years, and also the industry cash costs at the moment. So you can see that we're really testing this ultimate low of the GFC around $4 a pound at the moment. And at those levels, I think it's important to see that most of the world production by far is in negative cash costs. And this is only cash costs. This isn't even all-in sustaining costs of production, which are probably another 20 or 30% higher at least. You can see that only about 20 or 30% of production is actually profitable on a cash cost basis at the current nickel price. So it's really not sustainable around these levels. So I think that the best-in-class nickel producers like Western Areas and Independence Group are in a good position in this market to weather any storm. They've both got quite a bit of cash on the balance sheet as well. So this is a time when you buy quality mining stocks when they've been beaten up to, in this case, a 7-year low. It's testing a 7-year low, Western Areas, in the next couple of days, perhaps. These guys aren't a spec producer, a spec exploration stock. They're a really good company, and have produced constantly good results for the last few years. And there's no reason to expect that won't continue. So I think they're in a very good position and worth a trade or a long-term buy at this price.